In our last few videos, we looked in detail at all the different aspects of the marketing mix. In our final video of this section, we're going to pull everything together by looking at how different businesses might use the marketing mix in practice. As a reminder, the marketing mix refers to the 4 Ps, which are product, price, promotion and place. Just like baking a cake, get any ingredient wrong and you are destined for a disastrous recipe. All of these individual aspects of the marketing mix are incredibly important to businesses, and in reality, they should be interlinked and support one another. Every business will have its own unique marketing mix, its own unique combination of the 4 Ps, which will help to form part of the overall brand image and create each business's unique selling point. But before we go any further, let's start by meeting our main characters for this video. First of all, here is Arabella Huntington-Smith, Marketing Director for Froche, a high-end luxury fashion retail brand with an international presence, only found on the most exclusive shopping streets such as London's Bond Street. And here's Nicola Silva, who is a Marketing Director for Express Fashions. As the name suggests, they focus on selling fast fashions at low prices and can be found in shopping centres and high streets up and down the UK, including in relatively small and less affluent towns. Both Arabella and Nicola are marketing directors, both for retail fashion businesses, but their marketing mixes are vastly different. Let's take a look at how they compare. To all the teachers out there, show all of these videos without any ads and gain access to our growing library of over 500 teaching worksheets. Why not visit BizzWizard.co.uk to find out more? We'll start with the first P, product. Froche aims to produce the highest quality clothing using luxury materials such as silk, cashmere and leather. Even the zips and the buttons are handcrafted and they're made to last. A team of highly skilled and experienced tailors make the garments, and each is inspected and hand-finished before it is sent to be packaged. Packaging is a huge part of the appeal of Froche's products. Every item is wrapped in tissue paper and placed in its own luxury gift box before being sent to their retail stores. Even the tags and the labels are printed on beautiful embossed card and attached with luxury ribbons. The carrier bags used in the stores are collector's items in their own right, and customers feel £1 million when they are walking around with a Froche bag in their hand. Express Fashions has a very different focus when it comes to product. Their aim is to democratise fashion, so that anyone can afford a new outfit every week if they really want. They keep their costs down by using the cheapest possible fabrics and fittings, mainly man-made fibres such as polyester and acrylic, which are cheap to buy in bulk. The buttons and the zips look fine when the item is first bought, but they don't really withstand too many trips to the washing machine. But that doesn't matter to most of their customers though, as they are likely to discard their clothes after a few wears and replace them with their latest buys. Most of Express Fashion's garments are made by low-paid workers in developing countries, who are under huge pressure to produce large volumes of clothes each day, with little concern about quality. Stock arrives at stores in huge cardboard boxes, often without being folded, so it arrives all crumpled and messy. Everything is cheap and cheerful, even the large paper carrier bags that they use, which basically disintegrate as soon as the rain starts. Next, let's look at price. As you might expect, based on the products that each business sells, there's a huge difference between the prices charged by the two brands. Based on what we've just heard about their products, you won't be surprised to hear that Froche is significantly more expensive than Express Fashions. A pair of silk pyjamas from Froche cost around £2,000, but you can get a pair of silk look pyjamas from Express Fashions for only £10. That's 200 pairs for the same price as one of the pairs of pyjamas from Froche. Keep in mind that Express Fashions have to sell lots more pairs of pyjamas to make the same revenue as Froche. Price is a huge part of the brand perception of each business. People who shop at Express Fashions are proud to show off their haul on social media. They are proud of getting a lot of clothes for a little money. They're definitely got mass market appeal. On the other hand, people who shop at Froche use their purchases as a status symbol. They know that people will realise that they have serious spending power, or maybe they've got some serious debt, when they can afford to shop there. It's all part of that premium market appeal. Bring this video and over 100 more to life with fun, interactive games, quizzes and case studies. Why not try the first 25 completely free by visiting BizzWizard.co.uk. The next aspect of the marketing mix that we're going to consider is place. As we've already heard, Froche only has retail stores in the most prestigious shopping streets, and that doesn't come cheap. Their rents are sky high. However, that way they can attract customers who will also be visiting their competitors, such as Prada, Gucci and Chanel. When you visit one of Froche's stores, it's an amazing experience. Their window displays are out of this world, and you just can't walk in off the street. You have to ring a doorbell before an expensively dressed member of staff will let you in. And if you don't look the part, well, you're not coming in the shop. The stores have beautiful fittings, lighting and changing rooms, and there is plenty of staff to attend your every need. Whether that's finding the perfect outfit for your cousin's wedding or pouring you another glass of champagne, it's meant to be a luxury experience from start to finish, and it doesn't disappoint. If you can't visit the store, well, everything can be purchased online at Froche's beautifully designed web store and will be delivered free of charge the very next day to the waiting customer. Even the packaging protecting the delivery is high-end, all the way down to the glossy printed label. Things are a little bit more down to earth at Express Fashion stores. They tend to be on every high street and in every shopping centre, and their neighbours will usually be the likes of Superdrug, Poundland, Sports Direct and Mackie D's. Places that most people can afford to shop. When you visit an Express Fashion store, the first thing that you will notice is how packed it is. There's no one on the door here deciding if your face fits. The stores are bright, with loads of rails and piles of clothes everywhere. It can be hard to find a member of staff if you need help, and although they have lots of tills, the queues can be very long. But people are prepared to wait to get a bargain. The changing rooms are communal and there's definitely no free champagne. If you can't get to the store, well, that's a shame. Express Fashion doesn't have a website and you can't purchase online. It's simply not an option. The operation would be too expensive to offer such low-cost clothing. Each of the video courses over at BizzWizard.co.uk also includes an interactive business case study that applies the knowledge learnt to a real-world scenario. There are over 1,000 multiple-choice questions, each with detailed feedback, which tests students' understanding of the content. Why not visit BizzWizard.co.uk to find out more? Now, the final P that we will look at is promotion. When it comes to promotion, Froche tends to favour high-end glossy magazines, the sort of things that you find on a coffee table in an upmarket hotel, as well as a very expensive RTTV and online ads, which reinforce the expensive nature of their brand. Express Fashions, though, well, they advertise online, mainly using social media, as well as some billboards and some low-cost popular magazines. Express Fashions are known for their regular sales promotions, whether that's buy one get one free offer or their end of season sales, where people will queue from the middle of the night and walk around with armloads of clothes. Froche, on the other hand, well, they're much more discreet when it comes to reducing their prices, as they don't want to damage their brand image. They also have a sought-after platinum loyalty card, which is only offered to their very best customers, and there's certainly no big seasonal sales. As we've seen, both Arabella and Nicola work in the same role as marketing directors, and they're both in the same industry, but their marketing mixes are very different indeed. And we could look at two businesses that sell chocolate with vastly different mixes, or two mobile providers, or two tailors. There's no right answer when it comes to the marketing mix. It totally depends on the market that you are aiming to sell to and the type of products that you are looking to sell. The most suitable combination of product, price, promotion and place chosen by a business will depend on its size, the competition, the nature of the product, and ultimately the objectives it is trying to achieve. Best of luck in the future if you find yourself trying to perfect your own marketing mix. This has been the BizzWizard. See you in the next video.